And to my son, I leave my most prized possession, my entire Steam games collection. I spent years expanding this Alexandrian library of video games. From Siam to the Belgian Congo, I spent hours upon hours searching for the most barren download servers during holiday sales. I bought classic works of art for mere dollars, Defense Grid, Jolly Rover, Beat Hazard, and a plethora of independent masterpieces, just to name a few. Unfortunately, I never amassed enough wealth to purchase the complete volumes of Railworks 2. I pray that the powers that be will bless you, my dear boy, with good fortune and prosperity, so that you may do what I could not. And please, don't forget about all the fucking Team Fortress 2 hats I got from pre-orders. I love you, son.
I started the challenge a little over 2 years ago, and I haven't cleared 20 games yet. Everything has come up. Life has happened multiple times, and it's making me wonder if I should keep attempting to do this. I originally felt by making this a challenge, it would force me to actually play all the games I paid for in my Steam library. But by making this a challenge, I felt a little guilty when I play anything that is not on the list of games that need to beat. There are more than a few games that I didn't buy because I was doing this challenge. And then I would turn around and not play anything because I didn't feel like playing anything in my library. Really in this weird catch-22 with that. You know, honestly, I blame Valve and those damn Steam sales. Just joking. It's more like my lack of self-control when I finally switched to PC gaming back in 2012, 2013. Your first few Steam sales are like magical events where you can buy entire franchises for a few bucks. Games that you missed years ago. If you had cash in your pocket, your library would fill up. Now that I've done that several times, I really splurge during a Steam sale. I might pick up a game here or there, but mainly I'm picking up stuff from Amazon Gaming or Epic if it's free, which is compounding the issue because now I have pretty large libraries on both those platforms. Now, a lot of those titles are throwaway games, more so on Amazon and Epic, but you do find gems here and there. Right now I'm playing The Messenger and Control on the Epic Game Store, and I'm enjoying the hell out of them, but I'm also not playing a game from the challenge list. I literally have over 100 games that I've never even touched, installed, or just sitting there in my Steam library. Yo, before we go any further, you know subscribing is free, right? Stop being stingy, show some love, press that subscribe button. The thought did cross my mind that I would be able to pass my account down to my kid, which I think is technically against Valve's terms of service. But the real question is, will she even want to play this collection of games that she has no connection to? Or will she even be a gamer? So really thinking about it, this backlog is my problem. I'm still going to try and cover my progress, but I'm also going to play whatever catches my eye. Because if I don't, then I'm just creating a longer list of games I want to play that I might never get to. Games like New World, which is the second MMO behind Black Desert, to catch my attention, and PlayStation's Ghost of Tsushima, because that game looks amazing. I'm just waiting to get a PS5 before I pick it up. And after saying all that, I finally beat Hitman, which has been sitting in my backlog for a while. It's a great game with tons of stuff to do. The replayability is through the roof. The only reason I didn't play it when it released was because of the episodic release schedule. Now that you can pick up the whole game and play it all at once, it's definitely worth a buy. I'd definitely check it out on the next sale. Look at me endorsing the absolute problem that I'm going through right now. So, do any of you guys have a massive backlog? If so, do you plan on playing through all of it? Some of it? Most of it? Let me know in the comments, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Later.